What's going on, LEGO Dimensions fans? It is Disney Dan here from BricksToLife.com, and I'm inside the Sonic Adventure World. I'm going to take a close-up look at the Sonic Speedster, this awesome little race car vehicle. You know, you're thinking, Sonic, why do you need a race car? You are already fast enough, but who knows? I think it's a pretty cool car, and I think I kind of took it as a little bit of an homage to the Sonic All-Star Racing, which is one of my favorite racing games out there, particularly for the Xbox, that I played a lot with a lot of my friends. So I kind of like the Sonic Speedster. It kind of took me back to the All-Star Racing days, and I had no complaints here. So I thought we would take a peek at the Speedster and then the two alternate builds for the Speedster and do a little bit of gameplay and show off some of the abilities. So let's hop in the Speedster first. It's a pretty fun little vehicle. Of course, I'm going to jump right in the water and destroy it, which was not what I meant to do. It's a fun vehicle. One of the... did it go? Do I have to resummon it? Normally when you... Oh, there it is. It's pretty fast. It's going to be one of my favorite new racing vehicles for sure. It's got a nice little kick to it, and then if you do this little speed boost as well, you can get a nice bit of speed out of it. So can't complain much. I've got it in like I think the third paint. The paint scheme for it, the third skin, the gold skin with the flames on it. If you press the square button, it will shoot. It has a ranged attack to it, and then if you hold down on the ranged attack button, it will kind of do like a machine gun blast. So you can either shoot it one at a time, or you can hold down and do like a crazy blast there. So it's a pretty handy little vehicle. I dig it a lot, and Sonic looks very cool in it as he's speeding around in there. So the next version of it is the Blue Typhoon, and it's pretty cool because it is a dual-purpose vehicle, so you can fly in it, which is pretty awesome. So you got all the perks of a flying vehicle, cargo hook, flight dock, that kind of stuff. But then also it does a really... Oh, it's supposed to... well, it doesn't do it very gracefully. I don't know if the game is glitching on me or what. Yikes. It's supposed to sail nicely on top of the water, but it is not doing that. Holy Moses, it looks a little crazy when it hits the water. So I'm not sure why it is acting nuts like this. Yeah, that's kind of weird. It's supposed to be able to sail on top of water pretty nicely, like almost like a boat, but it's not doing that, so that's a little weird. Well, it's got a ranged attack like this. Maybe it's a glitch that they got to fix. On the skill list of the vehicle, it says that it has like a sailing ability, but I don't know why it doesn't have that. But it's got a ranged attack, and then it's got a cool little attack that if you're surrounded by enemies, if you hold down on the attack button and let go, you get a nice little sonic boost that affects some enemies. We can kind of like park over here by the flowers, and you can see what it does. It just kind of like destroys everything underneath it. So it's pretty cool. Not a bad ability, not a bad skill to have. And yeah, so otherwise that's pretty much, it's just your typical flying vehicle. It's got that speed boost once you upgrade it, and it's pretty cool though. I like the look of it. I like the triple booster on the back. It kind of like is Star Warsy in a way, which I kind of dig. So so we got that cool looking vehicle there, and then finally, for the final build, we'll kind of fly back down over here and land. Oh, I just grabbed the red brick. So the final build for it is the Motobug, which is a pretty fun little alternate build. So it's kind of like the Speedster backwards a little bit, but then it's got the little crab claws on the front. And let me try to get a good view where it's not on the grass where it's not on the ground that's the same color of it as it. Here we go. So it's got these cool little pincers on the front, and when you charge up your special ability, it kind of gets like these. The claws kind of go crazy and snap, snap, snap. So when you're driving through a big crowd of enemies, that is a pretty useful little ability. Otherwise, when you're you have the ranged attack here, so you got like rockets kind of come out of the eyes of the bug. So it's a pretty cool little skill. And then it's fast. It's kind of has the same speed as the Speedster, the first build. So there's nothing particularly fancy about it, but we have it all the way upgraded at the moment. But it definitely looks cool, and I love the pincer kind of thing that it's got going on there with the special ability. So so there you go. There are all 3 builds of the Sonic Speedster. We've had the Speedster, then the Blue Typhoon, and now the Moto Bug. So there's a little preview of them all. Hopefully you have fun playing around with the Speedster. I know I am having a good time with it, and I think it's like I said, it's probably going to be my new favorite racing vehicle when I'm not using Sonic to go fast. So there you go, folks. As always, thanks for watching. Visit us at brickstolife.com, and please subscribe if you have not already, and you rock. Thanks for watching.